Full. I'm going to turn off the snare. Hey, how's it going? Yo, Dexter. Hey, Chirag. Let's update that. There we go. Scrobbin says hi. Hey, how's it going? Hold on. I'm trying to fix this. There we go. What? Clear. There we go. How's what going? It's a very odd way of saying that. You're really learning how to play? Yeah. Works. You got 20. Cool. I don't know what that means, but that sounds cool. Hey, Christopher. Oh, thank you so much. People cheated. You want to do Moonlight? Yeah, how about we work on Moonlight? How about that? We'll work on Moonlight. We're going to go straight to the second part. You're looking at middle era? Nice. Sunny, someone just followed on TikTok. Thank you so much. I'm going to plug in my phone down here. Otherwise, it's going to run out of power. Hey, Grass, how's it going? Hey, Cameron Wells, all the things you are. Want to know how to do like 11th and 12th chord, 13th chords? Yeah, I can help you with that. Hey, British Defense League, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you. It is morning here, but that's besides the point. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hey, Sunshine, how's it going? Nice hair, thank you. Hey, Ken. Mark, there you go. Hey, Nilu, how's it going? Jarno. OMG, it's so cool. Appreciate it. Jason! Which that's not Jason. That's the other guy. All right, let me practice one more time. Am I happy? I'm doing good. How are you doing? So I don't do any national anthems and stuff. Why coding hurts our brain? Because it's a problem. You gotta think about it, and the solution's not always straightforward. Finally, someone with some talent. Yep. YouTube Shorts are weird. Hey, Zendoka. Where am I from? The United States. Okay, let's talk 11th and 13th chords for just a second. You're a new subscriber? Awesome. Come on in, everybody. 7 years old before? All right, let's talk about 7th chords for a second. Yeah, I can do an example on Misty, or I can do it on All Things You Are. We're just messing around, Tripathi. I'm about to show off what 11th chords and 13th chords are. So here's basically how it works. Let's say you have the F minor chord at the beginning, right? Of All the Things You Are, right? I've heard some of it. I did not like what I heard, but then again, I've not liked Taylor for a while. Yeah, the nice thing though about Code Kin is it has to play by the rules, so you're missing something then somewhere. Okay, so let's talk through how this works. So we've got F minor, 7, right? Well, the 7th means that we're just spelling up to the 7th, right? 1, 3, 5, 7. If we want a 9th, we add on another one. And then if we want 11th, we add another. And then we want a 13th, we add in one more. We just skip, 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 right? All through the scale. So right now we're in E flat major. So we just skip. But that does not sound very good. So what we actually end up doing is we actually end up adding it in a much cooler way. You're awesome. Oh, thank you so much. So what we're going to do instead is we're going to do a 7th, a 3rd, maybe put the 9th right next to it. And then maybe we'll put the 5th and then the 13th on top, something like this. You could do something like this, right? So, Cameron, to really answer your question, you need to know what the 11th and the 13th is. So, for example, in F minor, it's B flat and D, right? And then you need to come up with a way of designing that chord shape that is actually going to work for you, if that makes sense. We could do a little bit of Misty in a second and figure that out. Like that. I've only heard the Devil in Disguise song a couple times. Feel Good Inc. by Gorillaz. This girl's on fire. Hey, I'm Mango. Cool. Yeah, we do. One text file has 1 gigabyte and full of codes. What in the world? This is golden. Can I do the entertainer? We can do the entertainer. Any craft work? We do whatever we want, T and Y. We just play whatever we want. I'm just doing stuff off the top of my head right now, but we'll totally use sheet music to do some more stuff. But again, we're just playing around. We can do whatever. Hey, T. Lauren. Yes, it is. I prefer Beethoven over Mozart. Yep. Ooh, Bach versus Chopin. I think I'd have to go Bach. How long I've been playing to be this good? I typically tell people you got to play about 10 years to get to the point where you can just play whatever, and then I've been playing for like 28 years. Ecstasy of Gold. Yeah, Chirag, I'll do that. Ordinary. We can do all sorts of stuff, guys. I'm gonna grab random requests. It's gonna seem out of order because it is. If you want a specific thing, go ahead and throw a super chat. Otherwise, I'm just gonna grab random stuff that I feel like. I can't help you right now, Ken, on stream, but and I don't know. I'm really not very good at programming. I just know how to get what I want after many times of hitting my head into the wall. That's the way I know how to program. It's all good, Tammy. Again, I'll play people's requests, but that's pretty. Maybe piano isn't for everybody, it's true. Hey, Corinne. Yes, it is. Hey, Chris. You want F sharp 7B, F sharp? There you go. I know any song ever. Hey, Galactic Knight, how's it going? It's called the internet. It's called looking up stuff. 28 years. Idea 22. Runaway, which one? I played for almost 30 years Galactic Knight. Yeah, Galactic Knight, given what I've seen from my YouTube analytics, I've played for more years than most of my YouTube audience has been alive. That's a very true statement. Yeah, we'll get to some of these guys. If you're in a hurry, you can certainly drop a super chat, because I'm just going to kind of go with what I want. We're just having fun today. Who's having a good Saturday so far? So that is just a general tartan. I used to have my clans tartan, but unfortunately it was small because it was for a wedding that I was in a long time ago. So I don't have a kilt that fits me right now that actually is in my tartan color. I definitely need to actually buy one, but they're very expensive to get them in exactly the tartan. Of course. Who inspired you to what? Probably Keith Emerson. I really like Keith Emerson. Of course, you're the best. I'm not gonna sing any of the K-pop Demon Hunter stuff. Probably not. It's not really my range. I've tried singing Golden before. What's my favorite genre? I love all genres. Who inspired you to start? It's called being forced to. Yeah, I can do it. For whom the bell tolls. Beer, bourbon, BBQ, and Bitcoin. Wow, what an epic name. Let's see, hold on. Theusik, Michael Nyman. I just haven't seen this before. We can play a little bit of Stump the Pianist. I'm gonna sight read some stuff I've never seen before. Is Theusik on there? Sorry, this is another Michael Nyman piece. Theusik's not on there. Yeah, we'll do Happy Birthday. What's the weirdest? I know this isn't the theme. Would you play, they have in the ambience, I have to play with my band. We have only played our instruments for a year, so that would be helpful. All right, hold on. We'll get some of these. Let's do Prelude in C sharp minor. Sunflower. I did a little version of Sunflower. I didn't go too crazy on it. Yeah, let me show you how to do kind of just the chill chill coffee lounge vibe. We'll do that. Maple Leaf Rap, not rag, Maple Leaf Rag. Yeah, don't worry, I'll do Happy Birthday. We'll do Happy Birthday right now. Michael Myers theme song. We'll do Rushy later. You're fine. So, let's say, Cameron, you want to play Misty in a lounge style. The trick is give yourself plenty of time, focus entirely on the melody, and have fun with it, and basically vibe it out. So what you do is like octaves melody, and then play the chords in your right hand and just do bass notes with your left hand. I did Feel Good Inc. You just have fun, right? I'll see you, Dexter. No one can escape 6-7. Ooh, Loon Boon. I like that. Thanks, Hardy Get Boys. So that's the idea. You just mess around a lot. You do the chords a lot with your right hand and then the left hand. It takes a lot of balancing. It's almost like playing a percussion instrument. Dude, no need to swear about it. You're freaking out about it. All right, Fate of Ophelia. Sure, we can pull up Fate of Ophelia. All right, Loon Boon. Let me grab Loon Boon, and then we're gonna blast through some of these. Here's a few requests people have been throwing in there. Blue Respect, exactly. No, I'll play songs that are really specific. I prefer really specific requests. I'm just jumping all over the place. I'm basically playing what I want to play, but I'm grabbing your guys' requests when I go through. If you want a specific thing played, though, I will say it is probably better to just throw a super chat out there because, again, there's a lot of people asking for things. Like, I'm playing this because I like classical. What are you saying? What keyboard is this? It's an FP90. Are you Mark Zuckerberg's cousin? No, I am Mark Zuckerberg. That's what's happening right now. You didn't know that? Teach you? You could join the Discord if you want. Moonlight Sonata. I'm going through some of these. Here we go. Here's some Taylor Swift for the Swifties. Joe Sands. Can you recommend any guide from where I can learn piano? We already did Happy Birthday once, Derace, but we might do something else. What is your favorite piano song of all time? I do not have one. I have a mini. I really like the Visions Fugitive by Prokofiev. Guys, I don't know any songs. Hair metal likes me, I like hair metal. We can do Old Doll. We'll do Rushy at 100 likes. Do I know Vampire? Again, it doesn't matter. I've never played the song before in my life what I'm playing exactly right now. In Waste, are you talking all of me the jazz standard or all of me John Legend? Oh, thanks. Yeah. Yeah, it won't let you click on the link because that's a thing with YouTube on mobile devices. You're gonna have to go on either computer. Trying to learn it right now. Oh, Winter Wind. We could mess around with that maybe a little bit. I've got YouTube over here. That's why I'm talking a lot over this way. Let's see. Yeah, so you have to either go to the bio or copy it. What am I drinking? Coffee. What country? Good old US of A. Favorite anime? JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Okay, Blue Bug. We get it. Hey, Titus. Hey, PU, however you say your name. Panda profile picture. Yeah, we can play some K-pop Demon Hunters. Why I like JoJo? I like how absurd it is and all the classic rock references. Well, how about we do Your Idol? no worries. We can, oops, I'm causing trouble here. Hey, Shotkill. What is the likelihood? It depends on what it is. Throw it out there, Viking Metal Dragon. I'm grabbing requests. I'm actually doing a ton of what people are asking for. Again, it's just, what? We have 57 people in here right now, so it's, I think you're remixing the songs. It's called Having Fun With Them. Yeah, if you guys want to hear Rushy, you got to get those likes going up. Rayansh, look at your Facebook profile and see how it's banned now. I'm just saying. Still Dre, we can do that. Vivaldi variations. Oh yeah. Subscribe? Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, agreed. Likes are great. God Only Knows. The Beach Boys. We've got, okay. I've seen you, Rayosh, typing that a few times. I will definitely grab Fukushigi. No cart. We'll grab that. We'll grab Vivaldi Variations. Birds of a Feather? Sure. Sure. Birds of a Feather. Your Facebook won't load? It's because you were putting up mean piano memes. We do not tolerate any bad piano memes. Red Swan by Hyde. Lateralis, sure. All right, and then I'm just gonna blast through these guys. We're gonna do a quick little reading craziness. Let's see. I may have to listen to Lateralis because I know it, but I need it. Bluey mentioned, nice. Yeah, suspended for yeah, exactly. All right, here we go. Here's God Only Knows. Yep. Good question, Chirag. No, I didn't burn it. There was another one. You can modify them if you want, but if they get too complicated, I'm going to veto them for sure. Here's a Fukushigi no Karte or whatever. All right. Yeah, that's a very nice, very cool piece. Drummer 10 years? Awesome. Let's see. Howl's Moving Castle? We could do that for the first time. I've seen it once before, but I barely have looked at that piece before. I'm just sight reading away. Sight reading away. Here's Vivaldi Variations. Never seen this before. Absolutely never seen this before. And it's really, really tiny too, which is not very ideal on my screen, but we're gonna do it. Don't worry, we'll get to This is new viewer and subscriber. I love this. You're very talented. Thank you so much, Victoria. Golden Hour. We'll definitely do Golden Hour at some point. Don't worry. I lost the music, but I'm guessing it's this. Hey, Zara. Here's Birds of a Feather, by the way. Yeah, I ran out of music on that one. It didn't give me the whole thing, but it's okay. It happens. Favorite character in JoJo? I'm not gonna lie, I'm currently right now on the beginning of like the second season. I love the cheeky JoJo kid. I mean, I've watched the whole thing before, but rewatching it, when he comes in and he's just like, oh, I gotta control my temper, Granny Arena! It's just, I love it. Favorite episode of Bluey? I don't have one. Hey, thanks, Dora. Hey, Zara. Hey, Ava. Of course I do. Hey, Dana. Hey, Rose. Abyssos, she only flies at night? Sure. I have never heard this song before, so that's a good one. Yeah, we'll do Howl's Moving Castle. Let's see. Ooh, it's got even some music. Okay. It's nice when they have music, so I can just read it. This is not written very well. Cool. Got on the Discord. Sorry, Viking Metal Dragon. That is about all I'm going to read right now. It is written really terribly, this transcription I found, but that's cool. It almost has a solfeggio 5. I'm not going to do a session with you, but I'm happy to give you some advice and point you in the right direction. Some Brazilian music? Absolutely. Yeah, we can do I work out? Yes. I was just doing some push-ups. I mean, not push-ups. I was doing a set of pull-ups before this. I am yeah, we can do some Brazilian music. Pick a song. What's the hardest muscle to grow in your opinion? I mean, calves. Calves are quite difficult. Let's do Howl's Moving Castle. Third time's a charm. How about Russian music? I don't care. Thank you, Viking Metal Dragon. Yeah, we may have to just, I may have to like find a may have to find some transcription or something, a better looking one. Can I learn a song just from listening to it? Yes, we can. I try not to do a ton of those because it slows down the stream a lot. You know, I don't want to be trying to blast people's music that's not mine. But not that YouTube cares. All right, cool. We've got some cool requests. Here we go. You're legally blind, so you learn songs by listening to them? Awesome. That it's easy? Yes. Exactly. Rayash. It's just a lot of practice. See, for Maple Root, what's hard for me is doing the two hands together. That's because you don't understand the rhythm separate. You're probably not hearing it very well, and then you're not lining them up well. That's what happens every time I teach somebody and they're having trouble there. And again, I'm just saying it really quickly, Connor, it's hard. Yeah, Raynosh is right. Yeah, I got Opus 55 #1 pulled up, end waist. Think piano and trumpet are two most beautiful instruments? Nice. Are you playing? Yes, this is an electric piano. Here is You See Big Girl, Attack on Titan. What is going on here? Okay. Hey, J. Sarah. Yeah, we could do twos in Arcland. That'd be fine. Alright, you're all good, Fishius. Hey, Apoorv. I see you muting people. You really know the keys well? Yep. Lots of training, lots of work. Alright, here's some Brazilian music for all the Brazilians out there. Add some blue. If I wanted to buy an E piano, which one would you recommend to me and which manufacturer? So I'm going to be a little pedantic right now. So technically, this is not an electric piano. This is a digital piano or a keyboard, although those terms are all messed up all over the place. Behind me, well, behind the camera is an actual E piano, electric piano, right? And that's like a FP90, right? You're from Brazil? Well, there was a little bit of Brazilian music for you. That was sight reading. But at night it's cold, yeah. That's right now it's the same in the where I'm at right now. Oh, awesome, Ava! Congrats! Everybody, go over. 3 of you, if you 3 of them, go over and check out what Ava's doing. I don't know what Ava's doing, but get to 100 today. That's great. Hey, Yellow, how's it going? Your cat felt. You want some sad music? I'll play sad music while I'm talking. So if you want a keyboard that makes a lot of sense, This year is gonna be cold because of La Nina. I could see it. Do I make beats? I do. Not my main thing that I do, but yes, I can make some beats. Avion, just join the Discord. I'll answer quick questions. At some point I may do a course. I don't do private lessons anymore. For the altcoins, yes, seriously. Okay, so FP10. FP10 is definitely my favorite request. I need to do like an Amazon affiliate link at some point. Can I play reggae music? Yeah. Yeah, I've been in bands. I've been in a ton of bands. I should keep stuck on the live or subscribe to see more videos. Yes, do all of the above. Well, right now I'm doing a whole thing, Jay Sarah, on, isn't FP10 for absolute beginners? You could take an FP10 from I don't know anything about piano to performing at cocktail hours easily. So I would not say it's just for beginners. Have I had Jamaican food? Yes, I have. It's quite good. I do 3 shorts every single day, Rayansh. That's why I'm at 10K. Guys, I feel quite happy. Well, actually, honestly, I really wish I was more in crypto than I am right now. So I just stopped being able to pay as much attention as I should. So I really withdrew mostly to an ETH position. Thanks, Hardy. I don't know if I want a P45 or not, but I hear good things. A P45 is okay. So here's the thing, 400 bucks. I know. I need to do more. T-Rog, we should actually talk off stream. I wouldn't mind. I need to invest a little bit more. And since it's down, is a bit underhanded for this generation. I don't know what that means. My YouTuber guy went from to 50. I shouldn't laugh. That's hilarious, though. Why do asteroids? Who knows? It's a conspiracy. Yes, Rayansh, of course. It's like one of those, do fish get wet? I think it's just people being silly. Can I play Tamil songs? Just suggest something. Most normal live stream? Yeah, Gubby. The internet's a wild place. Are we at 100? We're at 94. I'm gonna just chat with you guys until we get to 100. We're so close. Okay. The Phantom of the Opera? Well, we might play it later. All right, let's chat and... See? We're already at 100. All right, you guys ready? Yeah, I'll do an original after this. So I'm gonna play Rushy and then we'll do an original. I need to do more of the Lion ones. I'm definitely gonna, I need to like record a billion more of the Lion ones. I recorded a bunch of other types of videos. Ooh, okay, all right, hold on. Hold on, sorry. Rushy's gonna have to wait for 2 seconds, and then we'll do Rushy. Odeon, oh man. You guys are throwing in. Okay. Actually, sorry. I'm gonna change the, we're gonna pull up these two requests, but then I'll do Rushy first, and then we'll play them. Yeah, I've got Odeon pulled up, and I'm gonna pull up Kadhal Rojav. Let's see if, oh, both of them have sheet music, which is kind of nice. This one, though, I may need to use just hearing it because I'm not getting the whole thing. So I'm just going to listen to that one. Isn't that an Indian song? Yeah, that's totally fine. Went to the music store and asked for the FP10. He told me it's a keyboard. He looked at me like I'm an illiterate guy and told, sir, it's a digital piano. Yeah, people are so weird with terms. It's technically both. It's technically both. All right, thanks for the 100 likes, guys. Let's do some Rushy. Hey, Plague Ninja. All right. Okay. Here's Kalhav Rojave. I'm sure I'm saying it wrong. Thanks again for the donations. totally fine, Viking Metal Dragon. I get it. How do you know how to use the right finger technique, Donna? It's a lot of practice to know, but I need to make a video about this, but there's a basic logic when it comes to fingering. So when you play scales, you learn it. So there's 7 notes in a scale, right? And so you divide it up in groups of 3s and groups of 4s. So then when you're approaching a piece of music, you're going to use that type of logic to make sense. Your pinky really only happens when you're ending things. Did I go to a conservatory? No, I went to a state school. Here's Odeon. Thanks again for the donations, the super chats. Nice. This is a good piece. So you learn how to see which finger is which note, pretty much, yeah. Ordinary. I know Apurv would want me to do ordinary. I still haven't actually practiced singing it. So I'm gonna annoy Apurv and only do that. Hey, Piano Seeker. Golden is a vibe. I already did it, but I could go back into Golden. All right, we're gonna do an original. Here is here's an original called "There for Me." It's on my album called Dancing for You. You can call me Robbie, I don't care. People have called me all sorts of names, so it doesn't bother me. Yes. I know, I would be rich already. The Rat Dance song? Sure. Do you recommend learning small blues licks if you want to learn blues as a mid-beginner or piano in general? Not sure if I should do that or just keep with scales and basic classic songs. Put it in there. So, like me calling him Roberto, exactly. The thing with, this is what I personally recommend. Divide your practicing into 3 parts. The first should be technique, scales, patterns, stuff like that. The second should be a core focus. For people who are learning to read music, that should be a classical song, something like that. For people playing by ear, it may be the song you're learning by ear. Jazz, maybe you're doing improv, things for that. The third category should always be something fun. That's my personal opinion. So it's technique, main focus, fun. Technique, main focus, fun. So that would fall under the fun, weenus. How would you know a chord is F7 if it's inverted and F isn't at the bottom? Jay Sarah, it's the distance. So chords are built on tertiary harmony, which is thirds. And a 7th chord is always going to have a second somewhere. And wherever the second is the top note is the root. Of course, anytime. I don't go out of my way. I think Minuet in G is a great piece for beginners. Find what I don't know. You're also a pianist? Nice. So this is Dancing for, this is There For Me, which is on Dancing For You, which is on Spotify or Apple Music or whatever. Follow me, it's good. I see my same mistakes. They just never go. Will you carry me? I just don't want to go. Thinking about the day really bums me out. I see my same mistakes. I won't let them go. Will you carry me? I just don't want to go. No, that's not right place. So it'd be here. You will be there for me, even when I doubt myself. You will be there for me when there is nobody else. Yeah, so that's an original. That's off my EP that I did in 2023. I have a whole lot more originals, and I'm actually finally going to release them. So there's another one, Excess in Us, that's going to be debuting later this month. I can't remember when. I think right at the end of the month. Who are your favorite pianists? I really like Keith Emerson. I like Art Tatum. Hey, Plague Ninja. Do I like how Tim Minchin or Bo Burnham play? I haven't really studied the way they actually play. I've mostly played Bo Burnham songs as a request. Yeah, I know the beginning of Phantom Opera is a vibe for sure. How's the family? Oh, doing good. Doing good. Everybody was going through all sorts of things, and we were traveling a bit, but now we're settling. I like Texas. Texas is a cool place. Do I know how to play Rhapsody in Blue? It doesn't matter. Let me play this super chat. Thank you so much for that, by the way, Nene. Lua Blanca. You're just trying to make me actually have to play something in practice, which is wonderful. Goldenberg, Naruto theme song, we can certainly do that. Let's see, do I know how to play? Yeah, again, we can look it up. Rhapsody in Blue. Here we go. Didn't you just hear Phantom of the Opera Overture End Waste? You're just spamming. We could do Gymnopédie. Bad. Very nice request. Thank you for that. Ooh, I like Gnossians even better. Yes. Gymnopédie is a little overrated compared to Gnossians. Don't worry about Viking Metal Dragon. All right, let's grab Gnossian. Yeah, it happens. Yeah, some people are just silly. You're waiting for bad? Hold on, let's grab my Foolish Heart. Let's grab Rhapsody in Blue. Cruel Angel's Thesis? Sure. And then, oh yeah, bad. Okay, here we go. Let's do some stuff. Here's for the Satie fans. We can do Final Fantasy VII songs. What do you want to hear? Exotronic. Hey, Mr. Sarah Music. You subbed? Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate it. We can play Another Love. One Winged Angel? Sure. You live just from the actual Bluey house? Isn't it an animated house? Nene, again, thank you for the super chats. Nene is like crushing the super chats. C major. Do I ever play Zelda or Chrono Trigger stuff? Yeah. All sorts of stuff. Here we go. This goes out to Nene and the Brazilian supporters. My Heart Will Go On. Isn't that the Celine Dion song? Sure, we'll do that in 2 seconds. Random request. Because any tips of glissandos with short nails? It shouldn't matter how long your nails are. That means you're doing it too much on the fingertip. You need to try to do it right on the bridge of nail. It shouldn't. Although if you have too short of nails, it's just going to hurt because your fingers are going to hurt because you cut your nails too short. This, in an alternate world, we would be doing these songs instead of all the Scott Joplin stuff, and honestly, I'd be all for it. I like play the famous piano song. What in the world is the famous piano song? Whew, that is nice. Nice. Very cool. My war attack. There, it is challenging. So incredibly challenging. Nobody can ever play it. We may look at that in a second. Don't your fingers get tired? No. My birthday song? Yeah. No, it's kind of lame. I generally do a minute. I'm not going to lie. When I started playing piano when I was 7, here's a Cruel Angel thesis. I'm sure he can. I'm sure he can, Fable. I appreciate it. There are definitely 5-year-olds that can play better than me. And it's terrifying. Well, they don't know how to emote. I do not like competitions and no, I don't watch the Chopin one. You have a job? Good. Appreciate you. You have a diploma? Wow, wonderful. Me too. Your favorite song to play? Play La Campanella if you think you're good. Sure. Favorite song to play? What is this? What? End waste. You are quite trying to spam as much as humanly possible. I know it doesn't sound like that. That Peter Bence version, I'm not a huge fan of, I'm not gonna lie. When was my first performance? I think it was at a cousin's wedding, singing actually. Bad. I probably was like maybe 8. I can't remember. Yes, I think Bad was in Despicable Me too. I think you're right. Here's My War. I've never played this before in my life, by the way. They love all that theme in there. Boop, 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 boop. Terra Toccata. Oh, thank you, Robert. Yes, absolutely. Terra Toccata. I should watch the competition right now? No, I'm good. I'm pretty sure you mean this one, right? Tell me if this is not the right one. If you want something else. Okay, cool. Thank you. I gotta zoom in. It's a very, very tiny on the copy I got. That's right. It's good stuff. You'd love to hear something, 21 Pilots? Chopin Revolutionary Etude? Yeah, I'm sight reading it, so that's always a trick. Hey, no problem. You got a good name, Robert. It's a good one. Here's some My Foolish Heart, and then maybe we'll do some Chopin. Megalovania. One masterpiece. To apologize, Space Rider. Everybody else is just throwing out their requests. Thank you. Thank you. Not really. Sure, I don't care, Ken. All right, let's do some more of these. More of these different things that people are asking for. Again, if you want a specific thing and you're feeling like you're not getting it, you can always super chat, because again, I'm bouncing between a billion different things, and so I'm not guaranteeing that we'll necessarily get there. To build a home, what is that like? Ken has been spamming? No, he hasn't. He said that he wanted to spam. Liebstrom? Yeah, we could do Liebstrom. We are the champions, my friends. You want to learn a Mozart piece? Ooh, I got a good one for you. I'm actually making a video about it soon. I'll pick one for you. Back to Black? You mean Amy Winehouse? You want some Chopin? That's right. I did promise you Revolutionary Etude. Sure. We'll do a little bit of Revolutionary Etude. All right, hold on. I promised too many people too many different things. Allegro in B flat major. That's what you want to do for Mozart. Here we go. I'll give you a little bit of it. It's pretty straightforward. It sounds like this. It's very, very nice. You totally can do it. Yeah, we'll get to other stuff. I'm totally not going to do both. How do you see both lines at the same time? Technically, you don't actually, if you understand how your brain works. We're fairly linear processors. Ballade number 3. Yeah, we can do ballade number 3. We are number 1. We are number 1. We are number 1. Yeah, linear process. So if you think about the way you actually think in your brain, you never think about two things at the same time. We act like we do. Lancer from Deltarune, yeah, I'll pull that up. We act like we think about more than one thing at the same time, but we don't. So when you look at a piece of music, you're actually flitting back and forth, right? Your eyes are looking at the top, then bomb, top, top, bomb, top, bomb. You're not actually looking at both the treble and the bass clef at the same time. So, anyway. No. Jacob Collier is not anything special. He has a really amazing background and commitment to his ideas. It's your birthday tomorrow? Nice. Oh no, you're all good. Jacob Collier is really cool. If I was going to give the superhuman request though, I would definitely say, ooh, Keith Emerson Creole Dance. I need to learn that one. I'll pull it up. I wouldn't mind trying to give a crack at it. I've never actually even tried to sight read it. What are you going to spam? Now I'm just curious. All right. Golden Hour. Here's some ballade. Can I play Edvard Grieg? I love Edvard Grieg. Edvard Grieg is great. Hey, Simon. I don't need to know any songs, Robot Panda. I can always just look them up. Always just look them up. Here's Lancer. Something like that. Once I entered a music competition where they made me audition on an octave acoustic piano, but for the finals I had to play on a 5-octave keyboard with no sustain pedal. Ugh. Ew, gross. Hey, Marilu. Steam Engine Adventures said hi. Hey, Plague Ninja, I wish I could send GIF of Lancer just casually spinning. We can get like membership stuff going soon, and then you could probably do weird stuff like that. The Pink Panther. Man, there's not been a single Interstellar request. Did the internet break? Okay, you want Common by Joni. I see that. I see. Oh, don't worry, Ken, I see. Yeah, it's a good little theme there. Golden Hour. We could do like a fun version of Golden Hour. I already did a little bit of it earlier. All right. Here we go. Just for you, Ken. Feels like something mysterious, and it's not from the, I don't think it's from the 90s. I think it's way earlier than the 90s. When did Pink Panther? The Pink Panther theme is Henry Mancini from 1978. Yeah, we can do Pirates of the Caribbean. Hold on 2 seconds. Stop spamming, Neto. You gotta not spam. Yeah, the original films are hilarious. Way better than that disaster with what is his name? He's a good comedian too. Steve Martin? Yeah, I think it's Steve Martin. Yeah, I can play Nirvana. Sure, we can do Jolene's theme. I'm rewatching all of them. I'm not gonna lie, Jolene's episodes were kind of hilarious. They were kind of awesome. Bluey theme song, we can do Bluey. Yeah. I think I've got over 150. Pokemon Classic. All right, let's do some popular tunes. Wait, hold on. I do play classical, Morel. Bing, we already did Howl's Moving Castle, but you could certainly do whatever. Yeah, oh, Naked Gun as well. Leslie Nielsen, oh, so good at the beginning. What does that even mean, Doris? Hey, Kennard. Yeah, you can, D-Mark. I've got YouTube over here, so I'm definitely popping on requests that they're throwing out there. I got a much bigger audience on YouTube, so if I don't get to it, it's not because I don't like you. It's just because I'm looking at different things. Ciolus. All right, let me look it up. Skyfall. Skyfall. We got Ludovico Einaudi on there. Silosis. I'm not seeing it, but I'll listen to 2 seconds of it. No, that's not working. There you go. Here's some Run. We can do Careless Whisper. Did you feel happy by choosing a creative field, and also did you make money from it? If yes, please suggest how to step in any creative field and learn to earn. Jade the OG, I definitely recommend joining the Discord. How you do one thing is how you do everything. Man, that is a good quote. That is such a good quote. But Jade, yes, I went to music. Mostly because I wanted a challenge. All my brothers and everybody went into engineering. And to be honest, that seemed quite straightforward. And so there didn't seem to be as much of a challenge to me doing it that way. And what I have learned is as long as you're flexible and you're willing to understand the fact that you're not going to necessarily do exactly what you want to make a living, then I think you can very confidently go into music or the arts in general and do quite well. But I think where people get really, sort of tripped up is they decide that they need to, like they go, oh, I'm a classical person, right? And so they decide, hey, we're going to only play classical. I'm not going to play any pop stuff. And dude, Ninzero, if you understood my family background, you'd understand that. Like, it was required that we were good at math. Can you feel the love tonight? Sure. And again, I'm not saying that to put down anybody who math is hard or science is hard. It's just in my family, it was kind of an obligation to be good at that. Una Matina, these are all good requests. We'll get to it. Exactly, Ken. There's a lot of people where math is hard. Yeah. Yep. I get it, my Viking Metal Dragon. Again, they're different things for different people for sure. All right. We're going to do Una Matina. Wow. We'll do some Skyfall. We could do Idea 10 too. I don't really care. One Piece Opus 1. I wonder what I get if I type in One Piece Opus 1. Oh, I just get We Are. That makes sense. Do I remember you? Yeah, Balsan. La La Land. It does depend on the teacher. I think what people don't understand though is it's so much of it is time spent. Like, to get really good at math, you just need to do a lot of problems. You want Uno Matina. Well, I'll just do Idea 10 then. How about that? You're right, Bonsai. You're right. Had only music. They would not make anywhere near as much money, Balsan. Thank you, BK. Oh, appreciate that, Balsan. I want a shirt with that. Did I miss something? Ninzero's answering something here. With health? Yeah, I generally second Ninzero. Exercise, getting enough hydration and sleep, yeah. Where's the red guy? He's somewhere. The kids take him somewhere sometimes. This is Miguel. Hey, how's it going? Sex sells, Balsan. It's as simple as that. All right, let's keep moving. maybe water flows by you. Balson, I don't mean to burst your bubble, but more people right now view live music than ever have at any point in human history. It's just a simple math equation. Cool, thank you, Viking Metal Dragon. Appreciate you. Take it easy. Jade the OG, this is what I would say. If you're already an engineering student, you should probably try to finish your engineering degree. How much music have you done in your life? I would not do that. I think people should learn math and other things. We can start an alt, Ken. We already did Skyfall. Yeah, there's music classes. Just jingle at some products and advertise for small ads. So Jade, here's the thing. I think you probably should be doing both from the very little bit that I know about your life. So take this with a huge grain of salt. The very little bit that you've told me, I would 100%. Oh, thank you so much, Leonidas. Appreciate it. I would 100% say just stick with your. I would stick with your general framework right now. You would keep doing engineering. You would keep working on that stuff. Here's the thing. Life takes, if you're blessed with continuing living, you have a lot of years. You don't have infinite years, but you have a lot of years. And so I would say you're already in engineering school. You're already doing it. That is going to be a huge asset no matter what you do. So I would play the long game. That's just me personally saying. What is my most common nickname? Probably Rob. I do mind. I'm just kidding. What is my favorite modern song? I like that you're narrowing it down more, but I really like the Dirty Projectors. I think they're a fantastic group. I do like Joji. Mom told you to become a doctor or a lawyer. I gotta talk to your parents. Engineering's such a great profession to go into. If you just want to make a bag, that's a great profession to go into. Did I ban any Meta users? Yeah, they were making anti-piano memes. I had no choice. Yeah, I'm gonna play my own stuff. Joji does meth. Tons of people do meth. Tons of people are really great musicians and also do meth. Don't do meth, but write good music. That's my opinion on that. Here's an original I still need to release. Yeah, Ken. The truth is, at least in the US, you pretty much are guaranteed a job if you get an engineering degree and you have halfway decent grades. Yeah, we can do Falling Down, and then I'll do. Yeah, it's a lot harder, like with a business degree, to get a job than engineering. Especially right now, Ken, there's a huge boom back to manufacturing in the United States. Yeah, so if you move, I mean, honestly. I know it's a lot. I know it's a lot, Jade, but I would definitely say that that's probably right. Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, you definitely should. I know, and it's painful. I get it. I totally get it, but you should definitely do that. No, engineering is not the same as software engineering. If you're doing engineering to actually build real things, there's almost an unlimited demand for that, at least in the United States right now. Ooh, that sounds fun. We could do that. Here's the original. You can certainly follow me on Spotify. You can find me on Apple Music. Dancing for You is probably the easiest way to find me because All right, I'll see ya. Thank you so much. Another day, another time. Paper takes what will rhyme. Subtle clothes redefine into disguise. Worthy words float into space until they find my mind is crawling into feelings it just needs to fall away. Somehow you find the words to make it sting and sweat and fall away. Just fall away, just fall away. How does it feel? Can't you just sympathize with these eyes? It all seems to go away. Standing on the ground, used to gink, no effort at all. Heavy is the weight, not even sure it knows what it's for. When the time delivers the same results, does that mean that you are crazy? Or is the world losing its mind? Somehow you find the words to make it sting and sweat and fall away. Just fall away, just fall away. How does it feel? Can't you just sympathize with these eyes? It all just goes away. All right, thank you again, Nene, for the donation and giving me an excuse to expose more of the world to amazing music because you've got great taste. Hey Beethoven. What are your favorite games and or songs from games? I do like Slay the Spire quite a bit. I'm very biased towards my own game for the soundtrack. I think the soundtrack's pretty awesome. How long have I been playing music? 28 years. This is Halloween? Yeah, let's do This is Halloween. And then I need to start slowing down and getting off here. But I will do This is Halloween. 100% will do This is Halloween. I love Thumb Warrior. Thumb Warrior is a great game. I made it, so I should know it. All right, I'll see you later. Can you play by ear? Yeah, we can do playing by ear. We are going to do a bit of requests here. Here is Trenzino do Caipira by Villa Lobos. Let's do a little bit of improv on this sucker. Oh, is it lento y grave? Yeah, we can do that. Thank you for telling me. The page I have has no tempo. When is the new competition starting? At some point. Thanks to Robert for this request. Boys and girls of every age, wouldn't you like to see something strange? Come with me and you will see. This our town of Halloween. This is Halloween, this is Halloween. Pumpkins scream in the dead of night. This is Halloween, everybody make a scene. Trick or treat, till the neighbor comes and dies right. In our town, I scream in the this town of Halloween. Do I play funks? I play whatever. This is Halloween, this is Halloween, 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 Halloween. In this town. It's such a great movie. You want Hey Jude? Hey Shasti, how's it going? More Halloween? This is what we're gonna do. Because I need to get out of here. Haven't been to streams? I know. Shasti shows up and I'm about to get off. Thanks. Appreciate it. We'll do a little bit of Hey Jude. The Terminator theme? Okay, all right, Nene. I gotcha. Fast and staccato. Love it. I love it. The top item on my bucket list is to learn how to play piano. Any suggestions on getting started? Lessons, tutorials? Julian, if you have the resources to do lessons, you should do lessons. Yeah, we'll do Hey Jude. Thank you, Nene, by the way. Yeah, I do. I would definitely do lessons if you can do it. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. You can always join the Discord too, Julian. I'll give you some tips. Remember to let her into your heart. Then you can start to make it better. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You were meant to go out and get her. The minute you let her under your skin, then you be bonsai. All right, I'll see you, Chirag. Yep. All right. Okay. Ooh, we got some more. Nene's just coming in with all the donations. I love it. I love Hermeto Pascual. Maybe I'll play this and I'll play, if I can remember it, another thing by Hermeto Pascual. All right, I'll see you. Interstellar song? Maybe we'll do that at the end. That'd be fine. You're really testing me here. Oh, that's not hard at all. Oh, okay. Yeah, I did calc. I did all the way through Calc 2, which is like integrals. All right, I'm gonna play along with this Hermeto Pascual song and then do a little bit of Interstellar and then be done. What? What is it? Hold on. What is it? Yeah, that's a Hermeto Pascual. I love that tune. All right. In the US, no. Calculus is right after all that. Thank you, Mustafa. All right, we'll end with Golden. We can play anything. I see all the I see all the new names. You like Death Note? Death Note's good. I see all the new names. I want to play things that... Here's a little golden and I'm going. Do I play J-Funk? I play whatever we want to play. Oh, okay. All right, I got My Foolish Heart for you. I did pull up Valici, I just never played it. All right, I'm gonna grab my Foolish Heart because I actually totally had the lead sheet pulled up. We're gonna do My Foolish Heart and then we're done. We're done for the day. So like, subscribe, follow, because we'll be streaming more. And we're doing cool stuff. So appreciate you. Appreciate everybody. I'll see you, Purv. I had a teacher. All right, I'll see you guys later. Like, subscribe, all that business. Appreciate you. Until next time, peace out.